question is, consider a narrowband signal propagating in a lossless dielectric medium, epsilon r equal to 4 and mu r equal to 1, with phase velocity Vp and group velocity Vg. Which of the following statement is true? C is the velocity of light in vacuum. I'll see the solution. Medium is lossless dielectric medium. See here, the medium is lossless dielectric medium with epsilon r equal to 4 and mu r equal to 1. Okay. With phase velocity Vp and group velocity Vg. What is actually phase velocity? Simply speaking, it is the velocity with which a single wave is traveling in the medium. A single wave is traveling in the medium. And what is the group velocity Vg? With the velocity with which the group of waves are traveling is called group velocity Vg. Okay. The phase velocity Vp is equal to omega by beta. What is beta? Beta is phase shift constant. Okay. What is this lossless dielectric medium? Actually, in the lossless dielectric medium, okay, I'll explain actually a lossless concept. Lossless dielectric medium. The propagation constant in any medium gamma is given by alpha plus j beta, where alpha is attenuation constant and beta is phase shift constant. For lossless dielectric medium, attenuation is 0 because it is lossless. So alpha equal to 0. Attenuation constant alpha is equal to 0. Attenuation constant. So what is gamma? Gamma is equal to j beta. This is your lossless dielectric medium. Means the propagation is having only the phase shift constant. Means when the wave is traveling in a medium, there is no change in the amplitude of the wave. There exists only change for its phase. That is the meaning of lossless dielectric medium. Okay. So when medium is lossless dielectric, the phase velocity Vp is equal to omega by beta. Okay. What is beta? The formula of beta is omega into root mu epsilon. So omega gets cancelled. It is root mu epsilon. Okay. Yes. Here what is mu? It is the permeability of the medium. Epsilon is permittivity of the medium. Okay. So and that is mu can be written as mu naught into mu r and epsilon as epsilon naught into epsilon r. Okay. Then see here, 1 by root mu naught epsilon naught is into 1 by root mu r epsilon r. Okay. So what it will be? What is this 1 by root mu naught epsilon naught? This 1 by root mu naught epsilon naught is the velocity with which the light is traveling in vacuum, that is given by c. Okay. And so now we can write it as c into root mu r epsilon r. Okay. Now you can take epsilon r4 and mu r1. So it will be c by root 4, which is c by 2. Yes. From that also you can say this value is less than c. Or in another way, as the c is divided by root mu r epsilon r, the value is less than c. It implies, what it implies? Yes, this is the phase velocity. Vp is less than c. Okay. So Vp is less than c. Now you check for the options. Okay, in the given 4 options, okay, what are the options in which Vp is less than c? B and D. Now we have to check for the other option Vg. Okay. Now I'll go for group velocity. Group velocity Vg is equal to d omega by d beta. Okay. Now write it as d beta by d omega whole inverse. Okay. So that is d by d omega of From this you have to write beta, that is omega by Vp. Okay. Now if you do the differentiation, you'll get, and see here, yes, don't leave this inverse. Now if you do a d omega of omega by p, and if you make inverse, then you're going to get Vp into d omega by omega, that is 1 minus omega into dVp by d omega divided by V square whole inverse. This is whole inverse. Okay. Then if you say dVp by d omega, see Vp. Okay. Yeah, say Vp, what is Vp? C by root mu or epsilon r, which is not a function of omega. So dVp by d omega becomes 0. Okay. So when this is Vp square. When dVp by d omega is equal to 0, yes, you will be with the Vp by Vp square, that is 1 by Vp whole inverse. So you are going to get Vp. Okay. Yes. And we all know, and we already know Vp is less than C. Okay. So what it implies? What it implies? Totally? Yes, Vg, we got it as Vp, that is less than C. Okay. So what is the option now? Vg, it implies Vg is less than C. Okay. So in the given options, yes, here is Vp less than C and Vg less than C. So the answer is D. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe.